Hey, welcome everyone. One more video from 161 Power Sports, and this is a very special video today because we're bringing back the Odes JungleCross UTVs right here. So we've got them, the the 5-seaters, got 3 seats in the back. It's 4-door edition right here. It's an 800cc side-by-side. It's called the JungleCross 800 LT-5. Now this one right here is brought to you by American Odes and available at our Power Sports dealership, 161 Power Sports, right off of Highway 161 and Pioneer Parkway. Let's talk a little bit more about this unit. Now, I know you guys have, some of y'all could have been already familiar with the Odes side-by-sides. They've been making this for almost 10 years now, and they've been around the market for the longest. But they exchanged some hands on the distribution side of business, and then a lot of people got their hands into it. But the Odes as a manufacturer that's still manufacturing, they're still going strong. They have some patented technology that they brought out, and they're still doing pretty good at what they're doing, which is making a strong build side-by-side and power sports, ATVs, quads, and all that. So let's talk about this model right here. It's the JungleCross 800. It's the long travel edition. The reason they got the long travel is because the suspension all the way around is adjustable. See, look, I can even move it with my own hands right here. You can control the rebound on it. There's no set preload, so you can adjust it to your specs depending on where you're riding it and what terrain you're hitting on. Now, this one has one of the toughest frame available in the whole damn industry because these frames are very well built, and they're recognized as one of the toughest built frames in the side-by-side world. So it's very strong. You can just feel it. This thing is not going to move. So even if you hit a tree, it's very, very strong. It's going to hold up pretty good. Got some plastic covers. You get a rope winch right here, 3,500 pounds. Reason rope is good because it's not going to rust as bad as the metal ones. Well, I guess there's no rusting at all because it's got the rope material. So that's good. It's got some protectors for that, for the lower control arm right there. The CV axle. It's 4x4. It's got these steel braided brake lines, hydraulic brakes all the way around. Full size 29-inch all-terrain tires. Look at this. Right here. 29 on 15-inch wheels. You get doors, metal frame doors, hard plastic rounded metal framing, latch to open it up, adjustable seats, push back. Now this one's roughly right at about 16 inches off the ground. We also provide additional 3-inch lift kits for this one. So if y'all are interested in lift kits, just let us know and we could give you that options. And then on the back of it, you have 3 seating space for actually 3 adults. So I'm about 5'9", 5'10". You try to get on the back, show y'all, because I'll be getting in the front in a minute. But see this, 5'10", 220 pounds. This is how I fit exactly right here. Not bad at all. Got a little bar to hold on to up here as well. And it's got plenty of space over here to put your sound bars in. Now we do also have accessory options like bolt-on with this model right here, like speakers, lights, lift kits, and such. which we can always discuss that with y'all. If you're interested, definitely give us a call on that. This one right here comes in all different colors. Got the white one, got the blue one, red, camo, and then black. Right now we have the white one, blue one, red one just got in today. The red one's kind of out there, but the red and the blue, they're both sold already. All right, so this one right here, let's open up the hood. Let's talk about the compartment down here. So you get this little latch over here. Open it up. Oh, you get the stick as well. Hold on to. All right, so like I said, this is a very tough part of the frame. Radiator, it's water cooled. This one right here is a 59 horsepower engine, and it's water cooled. It's got a snorkel kit right here. That's your breather. Boom. So that means you can like get deep in the mud. And this is, you could also call it a Mud Pro side by side because everything is covered up and all that stuff. And then your intake is right up here at this level. Fuse box, all the electricals go in there. Right here, your coolant reservoir. It just takes regular coolant, half and half. Brake fluids, right there. And that's your radiator. Let's see what else we got. I know there's a little single connector switch up here somewhere. That's actually a governor. I think they cut it off. But see this? There's like a single connector switch right there. So if y'all's machine, if you, let's say, ever get this and then you're experiencing like cutting off or slowing down at 25 miles an hour, it's probably because the governor is on. Because this side-by-side right here is able to get up to 50 miles per hour, 55 most. Not really meant for speed, but it is able to go that fast. All right, so that's that as far as that goes. Then the CV axles, obviously, for the 4x4 system right there. Long travel suspension, adjusting the rebound on it. Adjusting like the way it's going, like bounce back. Depending on what type of terrain you're in, you're able to do that. And then, see, look at this. That's the shaft that connects your front differential all the way to the back transmission. All right, let's look at the interior. Let's take this down. We'll put the latch in a minute. Let's take a look at the interior. It's very easy to get into. All right, so you get a handheld parking brake. That's to engage it. Push it, pull it up a little bit, and push that button right there and push it down to like disengage. Gear selector, so that's neutral right now. You got to push this on the side and then move up. So one step up is your high drive. Another step up and you get on low drive. Now you want to get on high drive when you're going like full blast. You want to explore the full speed on this machine. That's when you want to be like on high drive. And then on the low is like when you're probably hauling heavy load or you're in a rough terrain where it's going to need more pressure on the clutch to actually get you forward. So adjusting the gear is going to help you not burn your clutch up fast. Yeah. All right, so that's that. And then also we have seat belts right here, which is really nice. See, goes on right there. It's very good. Get a splitter windshield. Get this off on both ends. And then you push it up, kind of like you got two levels right here. So that's where the windshield be in. And if you want to get more airflow, you get in right there and lock her up and enjoy the airflow. So that's the splitter windshield that comes with the package. It's also got a hard roof. It's pretty solid. You get mirrors right here. Roof, mirrors, windshield, all that comes with it. Now, cup holders right here. Boom. You get your DC volt, the 12 volt DC outlet right there. your cigarette lighter. You got a three pin. That is for the winch right there. So you do get a cable winch, which is in the glove box right now. Pull it out. Boom. The good thing about the wired winches are they're able to operate from a distance. So obviously battery-powered remote control winches are good too, but you're relying on battery. This one always helps because it's hard wire, and you can never go wrong with it. Comes with the owner's manual and a little key for the glove box, so you can lock her up. See? And then there's some like control buttons right here, right? So this one right here, that's your 4x4 control module. You push on it, you engage your four-wheel drive system. Slide it over, you push on it, you're engaging locking differential. That's your lockers right there, right? So it's got front and rear locking differential. Now, if you want to engage your locking differential, which is engage the rear without having to get on four-wheel drive system, you're able to do so independently. So you pull on this right here and then push on this rocker switch. Now you're connected and you're locked in. The reason they put this little stopper right here is so because you're locking in your differential with this push of a button. So even while you're driving it, they don't want that switch to just flicker on and off. So this is very, very detrimental. Because we recommend that you stop at every point. At every point, you're making the switch from locking differential mode to non-locking differential mode. So that's what we recommend. Every time you make a change from high and low, from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive, you definitely have to come to a stop, or else you're going to damage your transmission. All right, it's very detrimental. So always keep that in mind. So on this one right here, it also got power steering. Right, let's crank her up so we can hear it run. Unlock the differential, because when you lock the differential, it gets really stiff. The power steering cuts off, especially when you're on four-wheel drive. So let's turn her up. Whenever you turn it on, let it calibrate. Let get the fuel pump engaged. Now everything's done. You hear all that sound being gone. Then twist it. It's gonna start up. Boom. Let her idle. So usually your idling RPM is supposed to be roughly around like 1400, no more than that. And the higher the RPMs, the more hesitant this gear selector gets to move. So if you're in cold weather, I would say warm her up before trying to shift gears, because a lot of times you feel hesitation. The shifter won't move because at higher RPMs it's hard to like move it to gears, switch between gears. It does not really like that. On the cluster right here, you got multiple things. Get the plastic off. So you get the high beam, low beam indicator right there. Boom. You also get parking brake, which shows that it's engaged because it's lit up. You also have your check engine lights turned off right now, obviously, but if it has any issue, it's going to start flash or blink. And that's your park mode right there. That's for your gear selector parking. Now, that's your power steering default light right there. So that says if your power steering's not working, that light's going to come on. That's your indicator light. So right now it shows you're neutral. That's high, that's low, that's reverse. You change the mode. It changes this to trip. Change the mode again. That's trip, recalibrated. That's how many hours it got on it. And then boom, that's your actual odometer. It's got 1 mile on the dash right now. So that's between kilometers and miles per hour. So if you're more friendly with kilometers, you can use that. And if you need more miles per hour on it, then you can like go and switch, and then it will just be changing it to miles per hour. All right, guys. So now, since we've talked about this machine, what I also wanted to let you know, guys, was financing options. So we do have financing available for you guys through different financing companies. We have some promo rates going on as low as 5.9 and 7.9, obviously with approved credit. Now, if you are interested in doing that, give us a call. We could get you like this unit delivered to your house nationwide. Anywhere you are, we're able to have it delivered with as low as $0 down with approved credit, and it's really easy to get approved for. And the one that we use has like soft pulling system, so there's no hard inquiries on your profile, so that's very good. Now this one right here, I wanted to show you guys a little bit more on the cluster, on more switches on here, right here. See, it's got a little light bar control switch, hazard right there, and then also you've got your blinkers, headlight controls, and a horn switch. We already talked about the four-wheel drive and the locking differentials, so that's that. Now this one also has a tilt wheel mechanism, so you pull on this little lever right here, and you push it down like this. See that? So you'll be able to like drop down the steering wheel and kind of like pull it towards you and release it. See this? It gets released easily. The trick is to like pull it up first towards you and then push it down, release that, and then let go with your other hand. So that's that. I like to get it all the way up. It also has a steering wheel lock. So there's also another trim available in this, which does not offer the steering lock option, which is the short travel ones. We do have those as well. But on the long travel, the 800 and the 1000, you get that feature right there. So the mirrors, windshield, hard roof, the passenger. Now, as far as your oil, it takes 10W40 as your regular oil. Now, there's a maintenance schedule guide on your owner's manual that comes in that glove box. Do give it a read to make sure you're doing all your essentials in time, so that way we can make sure, you know, like this has a healthy life. Right here, let's talk more about shipping now. We are able to like get this thing shipped nationwide for y'all, all states, no problem at all. We're running a promotional rate for the shipping for now this big of a unit. The two doors don't have a problem doing for the 350. This one right here, depending on state. So definitely give us a call before you place the order, so that way we can make sure the shipping rates are going to be accurate. And even if you do order it, then let us know. And if we have anything that we need to adjust, we can adjust it accordingly. Now, this one right here, the main part, right? It's the price. So this one right here is going on for a sale price, a promotional price of $14,999. This one was right at about $17,999. That's its regular MSRP, but we're doing a heavy promotion on this one right here, and we're running specials for $14,999. Yep, you heard it right. So you're gonna get this long travel 800 JungleCross for as low as $14,999. So, yep, that's that. Now, if y'all out of state and you're watching this video right now, if you do get to order this thing from us, we're also giving away free speakers to go with the purchase. You already have the light bar, LED lights on this. Everything's already loaded on this machine right here. Doors, windshield, mirrors, the lift kit. Everything is available. And we're going to sweeten up the deal by throwing in speakers for y'all. Now, I have had this engine running for a while now. You can hear it, it's very nice and quiet. So even if you use this for hunting reasons, you're still able to like operate it, and then it's very nice and quiet. I mean, I'm standing this far, like about, I would say, 20 feet from the machine, and then I can't even hear it running. It's very nice and quiet. All right, so those are the colors right here. Y'all know what to do. Call us at 469-669-1313, and we take it from there. Now, this one also has a nice little bumper. You get a rear bumper system on it too. We also have a tailgate feature right here. Boom. Just like on a regular pickup truck. You like this. Now you also have the backlight for the bed and a lift. So it's hydraulic assist lift. Boom. That's as far as it goes. Now, let's look at the back. It's got long travel suspension on the back. It's four-wheel drive, so you've got your drive axles. That's your muffler right there. And then, look, it's got a receiver. It tows up to 2,500 pounds, so you can like haul a small trailer to go with it as well. So this is a workhorse at the same time. It's a cruiser, and then it can like conquer any type of terrain. So it's a pretty well involved side by side. So it's gonna get multiple things done for you guys. So definitely consider this unit for your next side by side purchase. Like I said, 161 Power Sports, we're here to assist you in every way possible to do that. They do have the metal bed on them right here. And you get the same size wheels in the back too. The 2910-15. Full size all-terrain wheels. We're about to test it out right now. The JungleCross 800 LT model, live in action. We're making a video soon on that one.
Mi nombre es Pablo Luna, venía por una moto diferente que encontré en Facebook, pero no lo tenían y miré y me gustó y hicimos buen trato y me lo voy a llevar.